All right, welcome back to WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. It's Friday, 27th November 2009. Mosaic, Sharon Marine with you. We've signed on at least until 9. At 9, we've got the KHMH Commission of Inquiry coverage coming your way on radio and on television. At least the audio is going to be on the television as well.
Yeah, the audio.
We've got a call, and then after the call, we say good morning to our special guests who are in studios. Krem, good morning, WB.
Morning. One of I make a guess.
Yes, we do.
I don't know how people never call about the San Hill checkpoint long time. Because people there, I think they hateful. You know, you don't come from all that stress that Corozal board and then you get your thing cross and then they, when they reach it, they still take it. Well, they don't take nothing from me because nobody don't take my thing when I buy. But anyway, I'm going to doctor and my sister may guide me and she may buy 2 of the Mirinda there. Well, I don't have Mirinda, I believe so. I think you could bring it and the man may tell we got you. And
what the subject?
yeah, the least small subject like this. Yeah. So anyway, when they bring the thing, then we go through everything and we reach at San Hill, man, I tell we go there and take that. Then they go and find some rum, right? And they take the rum from me too. But then I make a receipt and then I kind of clip it, so I never had to pay attention. But when the man tell me about here, take that, I tell him, no man, that's impossible for you to take that. But I make a leave receipt to pay $5 for each one you bring, because the man say, oh, bring your interview to bring one. And I'm one big commotion out there because he want to take my rum. Well, I don't drink rum, but I'm going to bring it for somebody. But I think they're disgusting, man. All the time they come, you don't come way there. And then you find a Modelo and all of the rest of beer, find all the rum, the road. And when you reach a San Hill, everything, just everybody just freeze up and you can't carry nothing past you. You know, I think up to San Hill you're good, but after that, you know. So I think people, I'm surprised a long time nobody complain, but I think they're hateful and disgusting. But they don't take nothing from me, so I straight. All right.
They do their job.
They do their job?
Yeah. They do their job. as unpleasant as it is, people do their job. I respect that. Sharon,
yes.
we've got our guests in studios. One needs no introduction, really.
Of course, one needs no introduction, but I'll introduce him anyway, Mr. Pen Cayetano. I know I said all the things that go behind that, artiste.
Just a pen?
Just a pen, Jeff?
Yeah, me. I said really.
Yeah, the one name artist, yes. Good morning, Mr. Pen Cayetano.
Good morning.
And we also have guests, I'll do my best to pronounce your names correctly. Mr. Sebastian Bourquois.
Yeah, it's almost.
All right.
HIV Project Belize, and then Moritz Maya.
Maya.
Maya. Yes.
Maya.
Moritz Maya.
Okay.
And these gentlemen are both with the HIV project.
Both with the HIV Project Belize, and they're here promoting safe and sound music for the future. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Thanks,
Good morning and welcome to you all. And I got the information about what I think is a great initiative. But before we talk about the safe and sound music for the future, could you tell us about the HIV Project Belize?
Yeah, no problem. The HIV Project Belize is working in Dangriga since about 8 or 10 years. First of all, they were located in Balmopan, then they moved to Hopkins, and now they're settled down in Dangriga for around 8 years, and making a lot of prevention work, helping the people who are getting sick with the disease, and help them to distribute condoms for free and do a lot of work over there. And we're actually the new volunteers from the project. Okay, and as a part of that project, you've decided to use music and to use the artists to deliver the message, this life-saving message, to use their creativity, to use that energy, to bring the message to bear to the entire nation, and the message of HIV awareness. That is the new thing about our work here, and especially a new kind of prevention work from the whole project, to spread it all over the country, because they were just working in the Dangriga area and Sun Creek, so we want to try to spread it all over the country and make it a countrywide project, and it's the first time that the HIV Project Belize is working like this.
And once you decide that you're going to go music, I guess that's how we end up with Brother Pen. Brother Pen, tell us how you were involved.
Well, when these guys come around in Dangriga and talk to me concerning HIV in Belize, and I get to realize that we have the highest rate of HIV in Belize, I was shocked. So I said, man, if that is going to be the so, that means by 2020 or by 2030, maybe we can be wiping out ourselves from out of this country, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, man, we got to step up on it. And so I said, well, yeah, it sounds very interesting for me. And since this is my country, Belize and Dangriga, man, I said, well, yeah, we got to do something about it because the youths are suffering so much about with this HIV virus here in Belize, no? Yeah. So I think when these guys come up and say something about doing a musical competition with music and so for the future, I say, well, this is the time for us to just come together and see how we make ourselves safe and sound from this epidemic.
Okay.
You know.
So quickly, gentlemen, tell me and tell our listeners and viewers what exactly is the Safe and Sound Music for the Future initiative that we have here.
All right. So we are actually looking for musicians from Belize to take part in the competition by writing a song about or against HIV and AIDS. And that's the point how they could take part in our competition. And the main aim actually is to press a sampler with the 16 best songs on it, to distribute it for free in the country, to reach all the young people, the youth people, and to make them aware of the disease. And music is, in our opinion, the best thing to spread that message all over the country. With the good musicians we Belize definitely have. So,
you're asking for entries?
We are asking for
songs?
entries, definitely. Yeah.
Is there a particular length of song or just?
You're only allowed to send us one song.
One song?
About HIV. That's the only thing we want to have. The topic is HIV. You can
all the rest doesn't matter. You can send in reggae, punta rock, hip hop, everything you want, and you can do it in a lyrical way, like a poem, like everything is possible. Only the topic has to be HIV/AIDS.
All right, and once out of all the entries that are sent in, you're going to choose 16.
Definitely, we have an international jury consisting of very famous German musicians. Ben Cayetano is joining the jury. We have some guys from the Amalali radio down there in Dangriga. We have a guy from Canada, a musician from Jamaica. So it's yeah, a lot of people in there, not just musicians, also video artists and stuff like that. And they will choose the best 16 songs out of the whole transmittals.
Okay, Ben, you wanted to?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an opportunity for the musicians of Belize so they can portray their music, and you know they have an opportunity to see and to get. We have a prize giving anyway. We have a nice prize giving.
Prize is a prize.
So, and
always good to have a prize.
Yeah, and we have some big prize, some hefty prize, and you know handsome prize for each, for the first and the second, third prize. And we don't want to talk about the finance thing right now, but we would want the artists them to just start to write their lyrics and get themselves ready with their music. So by the 31st of January, we could just have them the music all together. So we could just start to choose exactly who is going to be the winners, because this project is going until the end of up to the end of March.
Yeah.
When these guys will be returning back to Germany after this project is completed.
Okay.
So the final submission date is January the 31st. You're just able to send us your song till that date. Okay. That's very important.
All right, so you have until January 31st to send your songs. And I noticed that if you can write your song in any language, but you have to have translation for it in English.
We just need an English translation to understand it in some way. So you're able to write in Creole, Garifuna, Spanish, whatever. Just give us an English translation to see what it's
and where do you submit the entries?
Well, there are mainly three different ways. You can send it to us via email, then to our postal address, no problem, or you come by yourself to our house of Hope in Dangriga.
And so what's the email address and what's the...
The email address is music@safe-and-sound.de. It's very difficult, but you just can read it out on our website. It's safeandsoundbelize.de. So there's everything written down.
Safe and Sound Belize. KremTV.de.
Yeah.
That's the website. You get there, you get the information.
Yeah.
Everything.
All right. Now, the folks, when they record their songs, it's in demo form, so it doesn't necessarily have to be at a prime time studio.
No.
But once you've won, then
Well, the actual plan is you don't have to worry about the quality if you're sending us your song. It it's not important to give us a very professional quality. You don't have to worry. It's just we need to get an impression of the song, how it's arranged and how it sounds. So, but don't worry about the quality. And then after that, if you are under the 16 best bands, we will go again to a studio to record the song again with the bands in a professional way. So it's for everybody free. You don't have to pay for that studio time, but we just want to put the songs on the same level, so that it sounds good on the sample and stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, so Belizean musicians supposed to just start to write up their songs now and you know, send it down to, even you can send it down to to the music pastor president in down here in
Mr. Tony Wright?
Mr. Tony Wright,
so
exactly.
You can submit your music to Tony Wright.
Exactly, because for Belize and the northern part of this country, instead they go all the way to Danville or they can bring it to Tony Wright here because he's a part of the patron for this Safe and Sound Music for the Future Fest competition. So the people from the northern side or from this side, they can just bring it over to Tony Wright, and the one from the southern side from PG, Dangriga, Bongo Creek and those areas can just take it direct to these guys in Dangriga. And apart from that, we want to have the Belizean musicians and the Belizean people more aware that this is our country, and this HIV that is taking over our country with us is, to me personally, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling like, yeah, I don't like it so much because then our country in Belize is the #1 in Central America. And I like to have to be #1 music of Central America, but not to be
not the HIV infection.
yeah, but so this is what we are trying to do to clear up this kind of situation. We don't want Belize to be like, yes, that point of view that's telling the world that in Central America you're scared to come to Belize because of this epidemic, no? And this is the reason why we are just urging the youths and the musicians and everybody in Belize to be a part of this Safe and Sound Music for the Future, so we can just clear up our HIV status in Belize.
The power of music.
That's the power of music.
Using the power of music to change minds, to change behavior, and to get the message, especially to the young.
Yeah, especially
and so it's while it is a competition, really for the artists, it is a contribution.
Yeah, definitely.
In this fight, it's really an opportunity for them to contribute. Yeah. It's a form of competition; they're competing, but the bigger picture is getting the message.
Yeah, and it's even, you know, we're not we are concentrating on the competition because we want to realize and to work on it, but it's more than the competition. It's all about the message and
awareness.
The fight against that disease. Actually, we're just continue the work of our project in a different way, but the message should be aware of that disease, make yourself safe and sound, and go for it.
Are you guys musicians of any sort?
Yeah, that was about your first question. It's not, you know, it's not the thing where we are students from Germany. We have to do like a practical work somewhere. Yeah. It's just
it's a project of our heart.
Emotional feeling to it, because we like music, we love music, and we know how strong music can be. Yeah. And that's why we are fixed up that kind of project. And it's like a mixture between emotional things and our hobby.
And how do you get down to Belize? And how you heard about Belize and so? Because there's so much places around the world that you guys.
Ben is taking over the interview.
Because you guys have touched it a little bit.
Yeah. Actually,
actually, we know the founder of the HIV project for a long time, and talking to him to a long time to create a project for him and do something for this HIV project. And so we come to Belize, and all our friends who were here before told us, you have to go there. That's so beautiful, that's so nice, that's such a big, great country.
Right,
so we have to go there. Belize. And now we are here, and it is. We like it so much.